welcome back. This is Tiana, and today I want to talk about one of my favorite things about the body and how important it is and why it plays such an important role, and that is the second chakra. So a lot of my work that I do with my clients is like based around this area because I find it so interesting that um, that's where we store a lot of our emotions and our traumas. And so when those traumas and those emotions actually get removed from the body, it opens us up to like all this ability and all this power. Because the second chakra is the place where we manifest from. It's like our creativity, it's our manifestation portal. And so when it's blocked with like when we experience a trauma, and that trauma, if it's not processed through the body, it gets stored in different parts of our body. And usually it gets stored in the second chakra, especially for women. And so what this does is that those emotions, the energy of the emotions get trapped inside the body, and then it blocks us from being able to manifest and being in our creativity. Not only that, but it also blocks us from being able to have better orgasms and more pleasure. So it's like such a powerful chakra. So I love it. So like I said, the majority of my work is around this chakra, and I want to explain to you something that you guys can do at home to kind of open it up, to kind of break up those emotional toxicities and traumas and wounds. So first of all, if you're having sex and you feel pain inside, anywhere inside of the vagina wall or in the back, and it doesn't have anything to do with your health, like it's not a cyst or an ovary problem or something like that, it could be emotions that are stored inside of there. So it's something to think about. So there's many different things you can do. Like what I do is really intensive. You can find like a therapist, like a healer, a massage therapist, or someone to go into the body and like physically take their fingers and push on different areas. And whenever you feel pain, the emotion will start to open and then it'll come out of your body. So there's not a lot of people that do this, but I have found it with some healers, and it's been like incredibly healing. So that's the whole idea, just to give you an idea. It's usually around the pelvic area, so like the triangle, like it goes around. So like all this area right here, all this area right here, and then all of this is where those traumas usually get stored. So you kind of go around, you press it, you push it, and then you pull them out. So have like your massage therapist press on it, push it. You're going to find that your second chakra is going to open, and it's going to open up like so many more things for you. So like I said, going back to your sex, that's where you can tell like the amount of pleasure that you're receiving is directly correlated to how connected you are, not how connected you are, but how much you're accessing those powers of manifestation and creativity. So like if you're blocked sexually and you're not able to have, multiple orgasms, you're not able to have orgasms inside of your vagina cave, in your G-spot, most likely there's emotional trauma there, wounds from childhood, from past relationships, whatever, that need to get unblocked. And so actually what's interesting is the sex is what can help unblock that. So if penetration goes in and starts to break it up, then it's going to open it up and break it up and make it better. So it's so complex, but it's so interesting, and I just wanted to talk about it a little bit because it is one of my favorite subjects, because it was so incredibly healing for me. I first discovered it when I was just randomly getting a massage, and one time they were like pushing on my leg, and they hit this point, and I had this memory, and I started crying. And then it happened 2 more times after that. Another time the massage therapist was pushing on my pelvic area. It hit a point, I had a memory, I started crying, and then I connected the dots and I said, wow, okay, our emotions are getting stored inside of the body. And then after they hit these points and I release it through crying, it leaves my body and then I feel better. So then I started doing it on my clients, and they received healing and they felt better. So it's just like this really important thing to be aware of and understand, because it's so powerful and beneficial. You can do yoga poses to open up the area. You can put a yoni egg inside of your vagina to kind of break it up and open it up. You can do visualization, you can do meditation, you can do sound healing. You can research. There's so many different things that you can do to start opening it up. But I would say the most powerful thing is actually going in with your fingers, not inside, but like around. Find a therapist that can do this, like a massage therapist, and just have them push around these areas. And then whenever you feel the pain, you push on it and you try to connect your brain to that part of the body, and you try to have a memory so that you can release it, and then you're going to feel better. And it's going to open up, guys, this is your manifestation, this is your creativity, this is your abundance, this is like the power portal. This is the power portal. It really is. So you want to be having, orgasms, you want to be having pleasure in here, you don't want to be blocked, and you want this chakra open to be able to manifest and create things. So let me know if you have any questions about this topic, and just leave your comments below, and I'm happy to answer them. And I'll be making lots more videos about this topic, and I'm really excited to share all this information with you. Have a wonderful day.